Hello, everyone. Okay. So we have Sanket. Hello, Sanket. Hello, Shreya. How are you doing? Excited for the lecture. Even I'm completely excited to start with geography. Hello, Sanya. I think Sanya, you had not joined the previous live. You are here for the first time. Nidhi. Hi, Nidhi. I think I know you, Nidhi, if I'm not wrong. Okay. Vinal. Hi, Vinal. Shreya. Only two people are waiting here. Hello, Shreya. Sanya. Okay. Sanya says my name is Lajri. Okay. Oh, great, great. I'll try to remember the names. Okay, you are doing maths, Chalo. Great to know that. Today, as I have already told you, we will be doing here uh, 9th standard chapter 1, that is geography. So I hope you all are ready, and you have already watched the videos of history that is already there on the channel. Chapter 1 and chapter 2 both are there, so kindly go and watch that. Soon we will start with the civics, that is political science part also. But today we are starting with the chapter 1 geography. I have again divided this chapter into 2 to 3 parts for the easy understanding. And today we are doing the part 1, where we will be understanding what are the various type of maps that we have, how are the maps distributed, and what exactly the maps is all about. Okay, so this is how we are going to discuss under this geography. All right. Tisha Rajput. How are you, Tisha? You were there in the last live also, if I'm not wrong. Okay, great, great. Okay. Okay. So, distributional maps is the name of the chapter. The name of the chapter is quite elaborative, and it completely states, कि इस chapter में हम exactly क्या पढ़ने वाले, that how the maps are getting distributed. This is what we are going to study as of now. Okay, okay, Pari. All right. So let's move ahead without wasting any further time. So as of now, you have already studied about various states, various countries on the map. ऐसा तो नहीं है कि हमने मैप कभी देखा ही नहीं है. No, it is not like that. We have already seen maps since our lower standards. In the EVS, we have started world map. That was the first map we as a student have started. Then we came up to various country maps, then states, like where is Jammu Kashmir, where is Rajasthan, where is Gujarat, where is Maharashtra, where is West Bengal, where is Assam. So this way, we have started up the maps, and we have seen the maps many a times, especially studying a geography subject which is all about maps. So obvious सी बात है, हम सब ने map पढ़ा है, right? So what is the main aim of map, my dear students, according to you? Map किसके लिए use किया जाता है? When I ask this question, the answer which pops up to your mind is to locate a place, right? है ना? So obviously to locate up a place, we use a map. Or when we want to distribute the variables, ma'am, what is variables? Students, variables are like, suppose अगर मुझे population बताना हो, suppose if I want to show different climatic region, or suppose I want to show the crop production, a particular crop production in a particular state. If I want to show all these things, I have to make the use of map to understand कि वहाँ का climate, वहाँ का population, वहाँ का production distribution कैसा है. Okay, so this kind of map, which is आपने भी पढ़ा होगा that there are some maps which just shows about various rivers which are flowing in India. Have you seen such map? Then there are some map which is just showing various population of that particular region, right? We also have few maps which is showing that climate कैसा है वहाँ का, right? So these are the rainfall, population, कैसा temperature है. Now these are the type of maps, and these are called to be as a thematic maps. Okay, so the map which is having a special specific theme like population हो गया, या rivers हो गया, या climate हो गया, या temperature हो गया. Okay, this is known to be as a thematic map. The word itself says based on a particular theme. उसको बोला जाता thematic map. I hope this is very much clear into each one's mind. Okay, Shreya says over here, ma'am, there is one book named as Atlas. Yeah, even in fact, there are games also which we used to play in the Atlas, giving a country's name, and the other person used to find the name in the map. So during my time, we used to play this game in the class so that we study various countries' names also, as well as we are well aware about the various locations of those countries. So Atlas is really a good book. I will recommend everyone to actually read it up. So moving ahead, through such maps, distribution of various variables in a region is shown. ये thematic map के through हम अलग अलग variables जैसे कि rainfall, temperature, population इसे distribute करते हैं और map पर दिखा के explain करने की कोशिश करते हैं. Okay, very important to remember, students, that if you want to draw a distributional map, you need to have a statistical data. Okay, you need to have a statistical data if you want to draw a distributional map. मतलब अगर मैं कोई population का map बना रही हूँ तो मुझे पता होना चाहिए ना कि इंडिया के राजस्थान में कितना population है, right? I need to know that how much is the population of Assam, then only I can show it on the map, yes or no, right? So one needs to know the various statistical data to draw a distributional map. Without data, you won't be able to actually make anything on map, right? Okay. Gitanjali says, ma'am, online classes are starting from 14 June. Oh, great. So soon you all are going to welcome into a new academic year. I'm sure some of yours classes and schools might have already started, right? Okay, so here we have next is a distribution which can be done on the basis of various types. Now map जो है ना, thematic maps अलग अलग type के basis पे distribute किया गया है. One is known to be as a dot method, one is known to be as a Choropleth method, and one is known to be as a isopleth method. Okay, so it is quite easier to understand, my dear students. Dot method, Choropleth method, and isopleth method. तीन methods होते हैं. As you can see over there in the first image, which is of dot method, you can see that कैसे dots किए. You might have also done it in the graph paper. कभी-कभी हम जब bar graph बनाते हैं, we put the dots, right? You might have done this on the map also, showing that oh यहाँ पे इस region में इतना crop grow होता है. जितने ज्यादा डॉट होंगे दैट शोज द डेंसिटी ऑफ दैट कि हाँ ज्यादा डॉट्स है तो दैट मीन्स यहाँ पॉपुलेशन ज्यादा है. कम डॉट्स है मीन्स यहाँ पे पॉपुलेशन इज डिवाइडेड, इज वेरी स्पार्स पॉपुलेशन, राइट? So that way we have maps over here. Okay, hello Karthik, welcome to the live. You will be getting results soon of 8th. I'm sure you are going to excel. Atul says this is for state board or CBSE. Actually, one beautiful thing about this chapter, it is to both. It is to state boards also, and this is to CBSE also. State boards also have the first chapter as this only, isopleth method and choropleth. Okay, so yeah, in this way we have the dot method जहाँ पे हम dots बनाते हैं और हम बताते हैं that population कैसा है उस particular region का, या climate कितना fierce है उस या climate के लिए हम normally dot method use नहीं करते, it is not appropriate. To show production of a particular crop, for example, if I want to show district wise production of a rice crop, okay, so I can show that with the dot methods, stating that Maharashtra में rice का cultivation ज़्यादा हो रहा है. When I go towards the towards the Madhya Pradesh side, I can show little bit less dots over there, stating कि वहाँ पे rice का production कम हो रहा है. So distribution is done into three following ways on a map. One is dot method, choropleth method, isopleth method. Okay, Choropleth method is colors use किए जाते हैं to identify. जैसे फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ क्लाइमेट के रिलेटेड अगर आप कोरोप्लेट मैप बना रहे हो या टेम्परेचर रिलेटेड, सो ओवर द प्लेस वेयर टेम्परेचर इज वेरी हाई यू कैन यूज डार्क ऑरेंज कलर. Where the temperature is little bit cool and dry, you can use yellowish orange kind of shade. Okay, so over here in the Choropleth method we use various colors to identify up the variable. Okay, variable, I'm telling you again what is variable. In the map we are talking about a variable, basically theme, जैसे किसके बारे में ये map है, population, climate, temperature, rainfall or whatsoever. Okay, so darker the colors means more density. Correct, Karthik. Hello, Arun or Anjali. I think Anjali is joining from Arun Sharma ID, if I'm not wrong. Hello, Sanket. Okay, and the next one is isopleth method. Isopleth methods में lines use की जाती है in a circular one. Okay, so normally climates के लिए we use isopleth method. For population or any kind of distribution you can use colorful method, that is Choropleth, and dot method for production and population again. Okay, so this is how this map is all about. I hope you understood the three distribution of map, क्योंकि आगे का पूरा chapter इसी के ऊपर based, and whatever the maps that you are going to study in the following chapters as well as in the next standard, it will be based on this particular three types only. So इसको समझना is very 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 important. Okay, today in this part 1 we will be studying about dot method and Choropleth method. Isopleth method is a very complex method, and for that I am going to make a part 2 which we will be doing in next time. ठीक है, तो आज हम डॉट मेथड करेंगे एंड हियर इज अबाउट द डॉट मेथड. सो अभी तक तो आप लोगों को एज सच लिटिल बिट आइडिया मिल ही गया होगा व्हाट इज द डॉट मेथड, right? So a dot map is actually prepared using a statistical data. See students, always remember this thing in mind कि map कोई भी हो, isopleth हो, Choropleth हो या dot method हो, you need a statistical data, then only you can distribute something on the map. Without having a statistical data आप map में markings कैसे करोगे, आप मुझे बताओ. It's not possible. So obviously you require a statistical data to be done on the map. So while preparing dot maps, only data gathered through counting is used. जो भी data आप counting के through gather करते हो, that is used under the dot map. Okay, for example, if I see over here the population is 10,000. Okay, so or मेरा one dot is equal to 1,000. So I will draw 10 dots over here, there to show that this is this particular place is having 10,000 population. Okay, so that's how each dot needs to have a particular value also. तो वो हम आगे देखेंगे, पर as of now throughout the region you need to distribute up the things, so, showing the dot method. Okay, जैसे अगर मैं महाराष्ट्र की बात कर रही हूँ तो मेरे डॉट्स ऑल ओवर द महाराष्ट्र होने चाहिए. सिर्फ एक ही पर्टिकुलर प्लेस में मुंबई या पुणे या सिंधुदुर्ग या कोंकण की यहाँ नहीं कर सकती. Okay, I need to show that particular region, or I'm talking about a particular district or a taluka. I need to mark it in that particular district or the taluka. For example, population of a region is given. Okay, या फिर if you want to distribute the cattle, like how many cattle are there in a particular region, या कोई crop के production को आप distribute कर रहे हो. So this kind of distribution can be done through dot method. हर एक डॉट का एक वैल्यू होना ही चाहिए. लाइक आई टोल्ड यू, वन डॉट इज इक्वल टू 1,000 पीपल, सो दैट मीन्स ईच डॉट शुड हैव अ वैल्यू. तब पता चलेगा आपको कितने डॉट्स करने हैं. वो आप लोग एग्जाम में टक 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 करते रहे, इट इज नॉट दैट वे. ओके, कितने भी डॉट्स कर लो, इट्स नॉट दैट वे. एवरी डॉट हैज अ पर्टिकुलर वैल्यू. ठीक है. Okay, let's move ahead, then I'll go through the chat comment box also. Okay, so to do that, the lowest and the highest values of a given variable in a region are taken into consideration. Okay, so अब मैम हम वैल्यू कैसे जानेंगे हर एक डॉट का, हमको कैसे पता चलेगा? तो हम ना हर एक डॉट के वैल्यू को जानने के लिए उस रीजन का लोएस्ट और हाईएस्ट वैल्यू देखते हैं, फिर उसके बेसिस पे एवरेज पकड़कर हम उस डॉट का वैल्यू कंसीडर करते हैं. ओके, सो द नंबर ऑफ डॉट्स आर डिटरमाइंड इन दैट मैनर. Also, we need to consider the size of the dot, the density of the variable, the scale of a map, and the number of dots that are to be given for the particular value of variable in each unit needs to be decided first. Okay, let me explain this to you. हर एक dot का size कितना होगा, like when the dot is very much bigger and darker, so it shows that इसका density ज़्यादा है. Okay, so size of the dot, density of the variable, scale of the map. You have to make a scale on the map also, so even that needs to be decided when you are using the dot method. Number of dots to be given for the value of variable in each unit needs to be decided first. आप एक यूनिट, एक पर्टिकुलर एरिया, एक पर्टिकुलर इसके लिए कितने डॉट्स, मतलब क्या वैल्यू दे रहे हो एक डॉट को, वो भी आपको पहले डिसाइड करना पड़ेगा बिफोर मार्किंग इट अप ऑन दी dot method. Okay, so this is how the dot method is there. Okay, now there are few precautions which we need to take regarding the dot method, but before that I would like to go through the comment box. Okay, Anjali, all right. Yes, darker colors, more density, lighter colors, less density. Very good, Karthik. Very nice. Okay, Tisha. Yes. I remember English ka 1.2 part 2. I remember very well. But I'm just not getting the time. Last week, actually, I had a super week, so we were having 3 lives, and so I could not drop that video up. But in this week, we are just having one live, that is on Wednesday, like we used to do before. So in this week, 110% for sure it is coming up. Okay, Mayuri, all right, I'll try to remember. No problem, Sanket. Rain, yeah, everywhere. Even in Mumbai, we are having lot of rains and all the problems happening. Okay, but the weather is quite good, I must say. Hello, Viraj. Okay, there's a question, ma'am. Suppose we are listing the population, so how we will dot? You need to know highest and the lowest population of that particular region. फिर उसके हिसाब से हम average निकाल के एक dot का value decide करेंगे, और उसके according हम उतने dots को बनाकर उस region का population बताएंगे. So in that manner we will be doing. Yes, I was having a word with the person living in Pune, very near and dear one. Even they were saying Pune is also having a lot of rainfall. Chalo, great to know that. Geography karte waqt we are talking about weather, not bad. Somewhere we are attached to the chapter, right? Okay, so moving back to the screen now. So there are certain precautions which one need to take while using the dot method for a map. So first one is, ये आपको अच्छे से learn करना है because a question can be asked in the exam from this. All right. So okay. So size of the dot should be uniform. Uniform means similar. Okay. Distribution of physiography या water sources, कहाँ से पानी आ रहा है, ट्रांसपोर्ट सिस्टम, ये सब कुछ आप डॉट मेथड के थ्रू बता सकते हो. Showing population distribution, a very map which has been used as a dot method is population maps. Rural population is shown by dots, and circles are used to show urban population. Okay, so dot method is one of the most suitable type of method जहाँ पे हम देखते हैं that population or any other variable, maybe temperature भी हो सकता है या कोई kind of production भी हो सकता है, so it gets freely scattered across the region. Okay, so to get the variables which are having freely scattered, उसके लिए हम dot method का use करते हैं. Okay, so these are the reason for which we are using the dot method. In this particular thing, you just need to understand what dot method is. Rest, it will be very easy for you to answer the dot method. Okay, all right. Moving ahead with it. This is one of the dot method which is actually shown in your textbooks also. Amravati district ka hai. We all are aware about Amravati district. Let me know in the comment box what is one of the famous thing of Amravati. I think you all must be knowing it. So Amravati is one of the district of Maharashtra, and ये population related map है which shows the density of population. सो अगर आप वहां नोटिस करोगे ना, नीचे जो बॉक्स दिया है, which is a scale, so in that particular box you can see each dot represents 10,000 population. Each dot is representing 10,000 population. Okay. Other than that, we have 50,000 population of main cities, 1 lakh population used for this particular dot, 2 lakh के लिए थोड़ा सा बड़ा size का, and 5 lakh के लिए we have used a major big dot. Okay, so this is how, you know, I told you कि dot के sizes होते हैं, dot के you know variables होते हैं. So this is how it is actually used. देखो किस तरह से you can see at the center of the Amravati, the population seems to be more. So that's the reason it is having a big dot. है ना? So that way, this way, you know, the dots have been distributed. One dot is showing 10,000 population. Okay, so this is how the dot method of map has been used. Now, before I head further, I would like to go through the comment box. 14 people. Yes, Karthik, we have so many joining up the live session. Very happy. Hello, Sanket. Okay. Ma'am, in my audio, little sound of clouds, lightning is coming. Yo. I am sitting in a packed room, but still is it coming? Good evening, Rajashri. Is it possible? Sure. Tisha, if you can wait till tomorrow evening, it would be really great. I'll try to make it by today night and post it. If not tomorrow morning, at least tomorrow evening, at least by tomorrow 12 up till noon, I'll do that. Cities have more population. Yes. Cities are the urban population. They are having more population, and that's the part of the district shows that it is more population, like 5 lakh, and bigger dot shows more population. Okay. All right. Okay. Atul was Mayuri, right? Mayuri says, ma'am, can you take geography test at the end of the lesson? I have not completed both the parts as such. Today is of part 1 only. So taking the test just of part 1 is, but we do have question of the day at the end. So if you listen to the video carefully, I think you will be able to answer it. Yeah, I think Kachori is famous over there, but we have some other production work which is famous at Amravati. Okay. All right. Okay, moving towards the next method, that is Choropleth method. अब Choropleth method को समझने के लिए ना, it is very easy. याद रखो the colorful maps which you might have seen. Okay, जहाँ पे shades of colors होता है from dark to the lighter one. Yeah, to show the temperature, we use the color reddish and darkish, right? और जहाँ टेम्परेचर एकदम कूल होता है, लाइक जम्मू एंड कश्मीर, इफ आई गो टुवर्ड्स दैट साइड, तो वहां पे थोड़ा ब्लूइश या लाइटिश येलो शेड यूज किया जाएगा. क्यों? टू शो दैट द टेम्परेचर ऑफ दिस पर्टिकुलर प्लेस इज क्वाइट less. So in this manner, Choropleth method maps are there. On this map, the data regarding various variables, ये एक colors के shades के according बताते हैं. Various colors are used to show this kind of thing. I think everyone might have seen the Choropleth method of map, right? It has been there in the textbooks, like in your lower standard 6th, 7th, 8th also. So this kind of map is very common in the geography textbook as it becomes very easier to understand Choropleth method map. इसीलिए वो कलरफुल मैप्स होते हैं जहाँ पे अभी सपोज क्लाइमेट के ऊपर मैंने आपको एग्जांपल दिया, then I gave you the example on population also. So various colors are used to make you understand the part of it. Okay, while making a Choropleth method map, data is used for different variables. Okay, ये मेजरमेंट करके या सर्वे करके इसके थ्रू हमको पता चलता है कि यहाँ का डेटा क्या है. So basically, like I told you, data is required, whether it is dot method, whether it is isopleth method, whether it is Choropleth method, you require data. Okay, so वैसे ही if you are making a choropleth method map on temperature, you need to do the measurements. Okay, अगर आप किसी सेंसस के बेसिस पे कर रहे हो तो आपको सर्वे करना पड़ेगा. Okay, मतलब हाँ, by the way, the census, you all know ना, census has been done in every 10 years. In 2021 it should have been, but obviously because of the situation and the pandemic, the census would be taken ahead, right? Our country has a census which helps us to do various other surveys and stats. We get various other stats from that. Okay, so सर्वे करके डेटा जब मिलेगा तभी आप लोग कोरोप्लेट मेथड का मैप बना सकते हो. So data is very much essential, no doubt. Choropleth method is better than dot method. I think both of these are better than the isopleth method. Isopleth method is little bit complex. There are contour lines are there and blah blah blah. वो हम next part में देखेंगे. Okay, so in this particular method only one value is given to one sub administrative unit in a region. मतलब हम ना एक region का एक ही color करते हैं. Okay, to show one region we are using a particular shade. Okay, but in dot method in one region, you know, there are dots very nearby showing dense population, and then there are dots scattered showing not much population, right? But in this particular method we are using one particular shade for one particular region. After that 5 to 7 classes have been made. Classes in the sense alag alag shades के basis पे we make a shade card at the below to show कि हाँ ये temperature के लिए I have used red color, ये से ये temperature के लिए I have used yellow color, that way. So each class is assigned a tint of same. ये एक kind of activity which a class can do it. And यहाँ पे आप map में एक tint of same color देते हो. For example, you can give black and white also. So that way you are using a particular color in a choropleth method. Shades or the patterns also become darker with the increasing values of the given variable. जब टेम्परेचर इंक्रीज होता है तो ऑब्वियसली शेड्स डार्कर हो जाता है. व्हेन टेम्परेचर डिक्रीजेस टुवर्ड्स जम्मू एंड कश्मीर साइड, you will notice that the shade have become very very light. Okay, so this is how you are going to draw on the map to do the actual classification. All right, so this is how choropleth method maps are been made. Now this is something which is about the life expectancy of Indian states. Life expectancy means कितना टाइम तक हम एज ग्रुप क्या रह रहा है. सो एवरेज लिया है हमने. 66 years is the average of Indians to their life expectancy, and world has 70 years ka life expectancy. So I have used various colors to distribute it. Like we are showing darker purplish color to denote 76 to sorry, या 76 टू 79 के एज के लिए हमने एकदम डार्केस्ट शेड लिया है. Then 73 to 76 we have used lighter. आप नोटिस करोगे that how actually the colors have started fading up, है ना. तो जब ये colors fade होना शुरू होते, that means the life expectancy has gone below 61, yeah, up till 61. Okay, so that is how the life expectancy is shown according to a choropleth method map. There are population, very common one. Temperature again very common to show like choropleth method maps. Okay, लाइफ एक्सपेक्टेंसी मैंने जानबूझ के अलग से एक टॉपिक लिया so that you guys understand it, how exactly we are using the various shades and colors to show the choropleth method on a particular map. और ऐसे काफी सारे मैप्स आपने अपने टेक्स्ट बुक में पक्का देखे होंगे, right? All right, moving towards the okay, I hope you all understood it. Just let me know. Hello Vivek, you are late today. Krishna temple is very much famous in Amravati. Yes. Choropleth method better than, okay. Data is essential. Yes. Oh, okay. Hello Aditya. I'll try to remember you up. Okay, Mayuri, they were up till 15 today. Okay, Karthik says population measurement of human, animals, birds, etc. Sex ratio, growth percentage, literacy. Yes, in fact, literacy is also done. Yes, all these are actually a part. Out of census, we try to get all these information. जैसे घर घर जाकर सेंसस के डेटा कलेक्ट किए जाते हैं. Okay, government people comes to the house and they ask you various things like how many members are there, how many members work, what is the qualification, and that way they try to know our standard of living. इससे पता चलता है literacy rate क्या है. Okay, so this is how in every 10 years we are having the census. And but it was about to happen in 2021, but I think it is going to obviously get delayed because of the pandemic. Warm colors, yes, yes, very important. I would like to highlight this particular message. Warm colors and cold colors. Warm colors are the darker shades and cold colors are the lighter shades. They are used in a choropleth method. आप देख सकते हो वहाँ पे जो years का box है, that are actually showing the various shades, right? So in Choropleth method, Sania says the data is regarding various geographical variable is shown by shades or tints of various colors. Correct, correct, correct. Various color tints are shown on the Choropleth method according to the data with the help of shades and tints. Correct. That's what I was trying to explain under the Choropleth method. Kerala exceeds in everything. Yes, no doubt. Literacy rate की बात जब होगी और life expectancy, yes, Kerala people are the best. Amravati is famous for Krishna temple. Correct, Gitanjali. All right, all right, all right. Okay, okay. Ma'am, my name is Adit. Oh, all right. You have joined from your mama's ID. Great, great. Which okay, Sanket. All right. Next is the isoplet method, isoplet, Pledh, and that we will be doing it in the next live. That is, we will be doing that in part 2. But I have the question of the day, that is, which method will you use to represent taluka-wise wheat production in the district? तो कौन सा मेथड आप यूज करोगे? You don't have to answer this now. Once the live is over, you can just put it in the comment box so that I can verify it at that time whether it is right or wrong. Okay. So yeah. Sorry, Sanya. I remember you told this in the beginning of it. Part 2 will be coming soon of this particular video. So it will be there on the next Wednesday. We will again come live, and I am going to finish this chapter in 2 parts only. So part 2 is about the various questions which are there under this chapter, and also about the isoplet method. So that will be done in the part 2. That is on next Wednesday in the live lecture. So I hope you all be there. I think many of y'all are there with me from the first live. One is Karthik for sure. Shreya also. So you guys have been there. Great to know that. Thank you. My accent is more likely like a South people. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love a South Indian, na. So I try to take their accent. What to do? Live is over. Yes, for today we are ending it over here. Isoplate method in the next lecture. Sanjay Satham, as such, we have already finished the live. The part which I wanted to discuss is already over. Y'all just read up the chapter and come for the next live. In case if you are having any doubts, you can ask me out. See you all soon. Thank you, everyone. Yes, Karthik, I remember. What's your mother tongue? You guys keep on guessing. We will have a separate chit chatting live now. We can discuss all these things then. Yeah, yo, yeah, yeah. Next live would be on next Wednesday, every Wednesday at 7 o'clock. Dot distribution map, yes, yes, dot distribution map, very important part. Do go through the video again for the better understanding, while not just video, but you need to read the textbook also to understand it. I am Indian. I know all the languages starting from Tamil to Marathi. Okay, chalo. So once again, a very thank you to everyone. If you all are not subscribed or like the video, hit the like one, and also share it with your friends so that they also can study with us and join the next live. Thank you everyone for watching up the video. See you all in the next lecture. Bye bye. I am also eagerly waiting for every one of you to meet in the next live. So till then, take lots of care. Bye bye.